checking in from the Buckeye Gamefest, and we are looking at our game here of Mont Saint Jean from Clash of Arms Games. We are at the end of the 220 turn, beginning of the 240 turn, and here's the status on the field. We have, here is the Allied right wing, and they've got the bulk of the French Second Corps over here. They have cleared Hougoumont of any Allied defenders, and we've got some very powerful French grand batteries here that have been doing some work against the Allies. Basically, Allies are doing their best to stay away from that. Not always easy. Elements of the Old Guard are here. They've reached the ridge and will probably be launching a few assaults in the coming turns. And then over here on the Allied left wing, what is this? The First Corps is poised to launch an attack. We've got a fair screen of units here, but we're sending some of the stuff that was on the left wing over to fill some of the holes in the center. But what is helpful is that the Prussians are coming in. So we have some Prussian cavalry out here, some Prussian infantry and artillery, and then a whole boatload of Prussian infantry and whatnot is coming in, and we'll be getting more as the day goes by. So we are using the rules for Mont Saint Jean 2 for the charts and for the setup and reinforcements, but we're playing the game using the premier rules, and we have one of the players who's on the French side. This is his first real game of La Bataille, so we thought that this would be appropriate not only for him to learn, because it's a little easier to get the hang of, but also it tends to move a little bit faster than some of the other rule series available. For example, I'm going to walk you over to the other game of Mont Saint Jean, which is going on just a few tables away. These folks are using the Marie-Louise rules, and I believe we started on the same day, setting up at the same time. They didn't complete their setup as early or as quickly as we did, but they are at the 1240 turn and not the 240 turn. And so, just as a way of comparison, here's where they are at. So they've got the First Corps engaged here along the line against the the Allied left wing. They have cleared Hougoumont. They've got let's see, they've got, it looks like the Labeau's Corps here in the center, and then the Allies really haven't been engaged here on their right wing yet. So very interesting deployment over there with the Allies. And so here's kind of what their game looks like over here. They're using the Marie-Louise rules from the labataille.me website, and so the issue with that is the reinforcements for the Prussians don't come in until 1 o'clock, and so they're going to have a bit of a time trying to get things in. The other difference is, of course, that they have command control that they're playing with, and so therefore they have a bit of a throttle on how quickly and how many units they can move. So with this particular rule set, Ney can move around and do whatever, but Napoleon has to stay at La Belle Alliance all day long. And so therefore, uh, they can only activate mostly by division here on their right wing, and they're using Ney over here to keep the first corps in activation, so we can do its thing. So different game, different sort of setup, different type of deployment and outcome. Um, I think it's safe to say that we will get a lot more time done, a lot more of the game through using the premier rules. So by Friday, we'll probably be several hours ahead of them. We're already about 2 hours ahead of them as it is. So by Friday, we'll probably, I would imagine we might be 4 hours ahead. So we might be getting closer to 6 o'clock by the end of the week. And they will be a little bit behind. So it's just interesting seeing how the different rules sets play out, both on the map and over time. But we were having a great time, having a chance to sit down and meet some new people that I hadn't met before. And it's nice to be out here in Ohio. Went to a German restaurant down in Germantown here in Columbus, a really quaint part of the universe. And some good German food, so that was a lot of fun too. So that's it for me. I might have some more videos as the week goes by, but until the next time, be well. Now I have to figure out how to turn this thing off.